Hey there, I'm Felicia with Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. You may have noticed if you are a subscriber to our channel that it's been a hot minute since we've released any new property tour videos, and that is because we had a new baby at home, and now that we kind of have that situated a little bit and I'm back to work, I am back to making videos for you. So we're going to kick off. I have a full day recording ahead of me, so a bunch of videos are coming in hot for you. So back in the swing of things, our first one, new property tour video, is a waterfront property located in southwestern Florida. As always, if you have any questions about this property, just leave a comment below and we'll reply with your answer and help you out. So you can find this property on our website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 0.23 acres waterfront with Gulf access in Port Charlotte, Charlotte County, Florida. So when you come onto the website listing here, you'll see pictures of the actual property on the water. So let's click to go through them. Okay, so here we have pictures of the actual property. So again, you can see it's right on the water. Very beautiful, built-up area. People have sunrooms, they have boats, they have pontoons, they have decks. Great spot to kind of sit with a book, relax. So this is looking at the water at the back of your property. And this is the neighbors on the right-hand side. You can see they've got a little slip in there, little chair, table. There's a big sailboat off in the next deck over, actually. That looks great. Andy and I, we actually have a sailboat, so I can appreciate that a little bit. Very different location. Unfortunately, it's not in the southwestern part of Florida or the Gulf of Mexico. Anyway, so back to the property, you can see power on the road, nice paved road access. There is a bit of, trees up front. It doesn't go like this the entire way back. It gets less thick as you go towards the water, but there would still be a bit of clearing to do at the front of the property. So you can see it's like a very well-maintained, nice area. People care about their properties here. Means your property value is going to go up in time, right? If all your neighbors care, everyone kind of agrees to tend to the area. Helps the area accrue in value over time. So if you keep scrolling through all of our property pictures here, oh, that's actually a great idea too. Just have a paddleboard out back, get your morning paddle in. Sounds like a perfect life for the retirement dream. We'll keep scrolling through here. Okay, so this is right from the county's GIS website. So this is an overview of the property. You can see the waterway that is Avondale Waterway. Okay, now we have some Google polygon images for you. So again, this shows the area. You can see it's very built up, nice area. It's kind of nice actually. You're in a bit of a crescent or circle. So you won't get as much traffic right down your street, which is great if you have kids or grandkids playing around. It's a nice, easy to understand, clean, rectangular shape, easy for building. Builders love that, they understand it. Okay, so now that we've gone through some property pictures, just a little bit about the area. So this property is in Port Charlotte, southwestern Florida, right on the Gulf of Mexico. Some common property uses here include vacation destinations. Snowbirds is a really popular area for people who like to escape the cold winter months in the north. New family home or new home, investment, and retirement. This is a very built up area, lots to do, plenty of options in honestly every category. So for example, I just have shown a couple. Winn-Dixie, lots of grocery store options, Aldi, Whole Foods, all this kind of stuff. Lots of gas stations. You will not have to worry about running out of fuel for your car, ATV, or motorboat, or whatever else you may have. Lots of restaurant options. This is a fan favorite in our house, so that's why I have it put up there. Lots of banking options as well. Now, a couple cool things about Port Charlotte itself. So there is a beach park, and that's for public use. Kind of a cool idea for people who maybe don't have waterfront access, which again, you would have waterfront access with this property. So maybe you wouldn't use the park as much, but still a good option to have in your back pocket. Typical climate patterns in Port Charlotte. So every year you can expect 262 sunny days, 51 inches of rain, and 0 inches of snow. And then we have the highs and lows for the winter and summer months for you there. So where is Port Charlotte? It's 22 miles from the Gulf Coast of Mexico. You can see the population is around 61,000. There are other towns, cities nearby. So to the north, we see Northport and Venice. And there is Interstate 75 kind of running right through the area, other big highways as well. So really easy access to get in and out. Zooming out a little bit farther, so to the south you see Fort Myers, and then to the north, again, you see Bradenton and Tampa. So it's 97.6 miles away from Tampa and 28.2 miles north of Fort Myers. So you're in a pretty good location there. It's a bit of a sweet spot actually, because I know Fort Myers can be quite overpriced at times. But you still have really easy access to it, like you're 28 miles away. And then Tampa is of course a bit of a drive, but there is a lot of allure to being close to Tampa as well. So Port Charlotte, we did go over the public beach. There is a swimming pool near the beach, the public beach. So that's something great to do maybe with small kids if you don't want them in the ocean waters. There's a cultural center as well. They hold a lot of activities, events. They try to have a really good community vibe there. If you are a baseball fan, this is kind of a fun little bonus for you. It is the spring training center for the Tampa Bay Rays. And there are lots of schools kicking around as well. So this is just Port Charlotte, and this is just a handful of schools. Google wouldn't show me every single one, but you can see there is a children's academy, elementary schools, prep schools, middle schools, religious schools, high schools. Like, you have tons of options here. So nothing to worry about from an education perspective. And of course, Southwest Florida, there are tons of golf courses. I think there's like 17 or 18 within a 20-mile radius. So lots to do, lots of different ways to practice and improve your game. Two examples are Kings Gate Golf Club and Maple Leaf Golf and Country Club. Lots of shopping options here as well. So you have all of your typical big box retailers, including Walmart Supercenter, Home Depot, Publix, and Lowe's. And lots of different shopping options as well. So there are a couple malls. We have Port Charlotte Town Center, Promenades Mall, and then there are more department stores like JCPenney and Marshall's. Nearby beaches, so that whole stretch on the Gulf Coast, you have tons of public and private beaches to choose from. So from Port Charlotte to the northernmost shown here, Lido Key Beach, that's 49.5 miles. And then you kind of work your way down the coast and you end up at the peninsula at Englewood Beach, which is only 22 miles from Port Charlotte. So you really do get kind of all the benefits of having golf access in your backyard without the consequences like tourists, incessant tourists. You don't have to worry about that, or high property taxes. It kind of helps reduce your chances of flooding perhaps as well. So just some benefits from being nearby, but not right on the beaches on the Gulf. Lots of fishing options around Port Charlotte. We have some areas circled in green for you there, and then listed on the side. Some of the fish you can hope to catch around this area include flounder, bonefish, largemouth bass, and snook. If you want to go a little farther offshore, we have swordfish kicking around, tuna, wahoo, and mahi-mahi. nearby national and state parks. So there are a couple kicking around. From Port Charlotte to Myakka River State Park, you're looking at 42.4 miles. And that's just because the entrance to the park is actually on the northernmost side. You can see the southernmost kind of cushions the area around Northport. Fortunately, I think the main entrance is the northernmost side. So 42 miles from that. And then you're looking at 23 miles and change to Stump Pass and Don Pedro Island State Parks. So Stump Pass is a very small, it's 1.3 miles, but very well preserved and pristine, clean stretch of beach. It's a great area for looking for seashells or shark teeth. A lot of that washes up in the winter months. Fun activity to do with kids or grandkids. Some other common activities here include swimming, boating and sailing, snorkeling, and fishing. Don Pedro is an island, so it's only accessible by boat or ferry. It's also got a 100-acre land base, that's Cape Hayes Peninsula, and there's a kayak launch and fishing dock you can use there. Some common activities here include swimming, picnics are really popular, snorkeling, and sunbathing. Okay, so jumping back onto the listing, under all those pictures, we have a property video, some boots on the ground, kind of helps give you a sense for the area that pictures can't always provide. We have a map with the exact property location. You can use this for directions. Just click the directions arrow here. And then we have, our blue stamp. So this is actually really important to mention. Every property that we sell at Compass Land USA comes with a free and clear title. So that means no outstanding back taxes, no outstanding HOA dues, no liens. Clear and marketable title is guaranteed with every property that we sell. We are very proud to be able to say that and to be able to provide you with a safe purchase for your land investment. So under that, we have the discounted cash price. That's $103,999. And then we also have 3 owner finance plans for you to choose from. We do try to make these plans approachable for a variety of budgets. So you can see we have varying down payments, monthly payments, and length, the number of months there. So if you love this property and you want to make it yours, you can submit the one-time documentation fee. That's $249, one-time fee only. And you can do so by clicking either the Buy Now or the Get Financed button on the website, depending which route you want to take. If you want to do the discounted cash price or the financing. So let's say you wanted to get financed, kick things off for owner financing. You are brought to our secure checkout page, and they all look the same. So they have the county name at the top, the parcel number, and you're paying the doc fee. And you see the total there is $249. So you would punch in your contact information, a debit or credit card of your choosing, and then hit complete order, and that's it. You'll receive an email saying, hey, we got your payment, thank you very much, and someone will reach out to you within 24 hours to let you know what the next steps are for your new property. So that's the payment info, and then we have all the property details here. So a couple key things to mention: camping and RVing is not allowed on this property. There is no HOA or POA, and there is water. There's city water, there's municipal sewer, and there's power. So you're on the waterfront. You have sewage, city water, and power. That is a powerhouse combination, right? You have utilities there, you have paved road access, and you're on the waterfront. It's like the dream, right? La Bella Vita for properties. It's not in a scrub J zone. There is a flood zone. It's zone 8AE. We have annual property taxes and corner coordinates for you there. So if you have any questions about this property, you can click this button from your cell phone or just call us 313-349-0434, and we'll be happy to answer any property questions or financing questions that you might have. While you're on the website, you can choose to leave your name and email address here in this form, and that is going to get you every week a complete list of every single property we have in our inventory. We do try to include pre-listings on that list as well. So really you'll be seeing everything that we have, even if it's not on the website, before anyone else does. And we also send out discounts, weekly discounts on our properties. So it's a pretty good place to be if you're looking to save some money on your next land purchase. If you are new to our channel or you're trying to figure out who we are, you can check out the testimonials section of our website and see what other people have had to say in their own words of what it was like to work with us at Compass Land USA. If you have any questions about this property, just leave a comment below and we'll reply with your answer and help you out. Thank you so much for watching. It's good to be back making videos for you, and I'll talk to you guys soon.